A warm good morning to all of you. Today we shall learn how to find the commutation relations of angular momentum. In order to obtain the angular momentum commutation relations, we must understand that for every rotation, say r, there exists a rotation operator, say d of r, in the ket space. The matrix representation of an infinitesimal rotation about an z-axis, say z-axis, by an angle phi is given by r z phi is equal to the matrix 1 minus phi square by 2 minus phi 0, then phi 1 minus phi square by 2 0 0 0 1. Also, we have to remember that the rotations about different axes, if you are considering the second order term, keeping the second order term, will not commute with each other. That is, we have dx f phi dy phi minus dy phi dx phi is not equal to 0, but it is equal to dz phi square minus 1. And also we note that dz phi is given by 1 minus I jz phi by h cross minus j z square phi square by 2h cross square plus etc. Here we will be considering only till the second order term. Now we can write this dx in terms of this expansion. So just tell me that dx phi will be 1 minus I j x, okay, so x component phi h cross minus j x square phi square by 2h cross square. Okay, we will just limit to the second order terms. This into, now we have to have the d phi component, dy phi, so it will be 1 minus, the rotation is about y axis, so it is 1 minus I jy phi by h cross minus jy square phi square by 2h cross square. So that completes this term. Again we have to do this, and remember we have to note that the position is important. Jx jy is not equal to jy jx. So again we have that long minus here, this minus here, into dy phi. What is dy phi? 1 minus I jy phi by h cross minus jy square phi square by 2h cross square into, now we have to put this dx, so it will be 1 minus I jx square, is Jx phi by h cross minus Jx square phi square by 2h cross square. Now we have to multiply these terms. 1 should be multiplied by this bracket, this here, this whole thing, and again you have to see that the limit is only till phi square. So let's start. We'll just give all this an equation number. Let's put this as equation 1. The matrix, infinitesimal matrix representation, the commutation relation, then again this representation of expansion of dz phi, and this as equation 4. Now we can multiply equation, can just open up the brackets in equation 4 and you get, so 1 multiplied by this bracket will give you one same values, 1 minus I jy phi by h cross minus jy square phi square by 2h cross square. Then now this term, multiply this with the green bracket. You have again, let's put another color, okay, minus I jx phi by h cross. Then you have this I here also you have I, it becomes I square, which is equal to minus 1. So this minus and minus will become again plus. So you have again, you can write in that minus here, minus, position is important as I told before, jx jy phi by h cross. So this is phi into phi is phi square. So we don't want phi cube because we are just limiting till phi square. So the next term is, we are not taking into consideration because it is a phi cube term. Now you have just this jx square phi square by 2h cross square into 1. That also will write it down. And we have minus jx square phi square by 2h cross square. That's your left hand side. Okay, this is just our left hand side. We'll talk about right hand side later after simplifying this left hand side. This we have completed. Now this, apart from this, we have minus, okay, this minus, this again you have 1 multiplied by this bracket. So we have 1 minus I jx phi by h cross minus jx square phi square by 2h cross square. Then about this term, you have 1, so this minus this one, yeah. You have minus I jy phi by h cross, and then you have I and I, here I and I will be I square, that is minus 1. Minus 1, here you have minus and minus, it becomes plus. So it is again minus here, minus jy jx phi by h cross square, and also you have x cross square. Okay, and then you have this term minus, so I have to put this bracket, minus, you have jy square phi square by 2h cross square. I'm just going to close the bracket. Okay, now we have to just simplify this, always reminding you this is just the left hand side of equation 2. Okay, this equation 2. Equation 2. So now we have to simplify this term. So just look, 1 and this minus 1 gets cancelled. Again minus I jy phi by h cross. Okay. Here also you have minus will become plus I j phi by h cross. So this and this will get cancelled. Again minus jy square phi square by 2h cross square. And here you have this minus and minus becomes plus, and again that also gets cancelled. Again we have minus I jx phi, this one minus I jx phi by h cross. Here also you have plus I jx phi by h cross, that also gets cancelled. Again you can see that we have here jx square phi square by 2h cross square. Okay, here also you have plus. Okay, so that is also gets cancelled. So the remaining terms are just jx jy phi square by 2h cross square and minus jy jx phi square by 2h cross by h cross square. So that we'll just write it down. Left hand side of equation 2 becomes, so it becomes a beautiful equation. Just look, y by h cross square phi square. Okay, that is a minus term here, this minus term, and then minus and minus becomes plus. So plus jy jx phi square by h cross square. So you can just see that you can take out phi square by h cross square, also a minus sign. So what you have inside is jx jy minus jy jx, or this can be written as a commutation relation. Okay, is equal to minus phi by phi square by h cross square jx jy commutation. That's your left hand side of equation 2. This can be written as equation 5. Okay, now talking about the right hand side. Right hand side is, just remember, it is dz phi square minus 1. So always reminding you, we take only till the second order. So we have dz phi square, just replace phi by phi square. Now in this equation you have is equal to 1 minus I by h cross, okay, jz phi square. Okay, then so right hand side becomes what is it, 1 minus this dz phi square minus 1. So it is becomes 1 minus I jz phi square by h cross minus 1, which is equal to minus I jz phi square by h cross. This is the equation number 6. So equating the left hand side and the right hand side, you have, so left hand side equation 5 is minus phi square by h cross square commutation jx jy is equal to minus I jz phi square by h cross. So you can see that you can cancel off the terms, phi square on both sides, 1 h cross on both sides, and minus sign can be put it as plus 1. So finally you get the equation jx commutation jy is equal to, what is it, this h cross goes this side, so you have one item I h cross jz. So this is our relation. You can see that they don't commute. About different axes, these angular momentum operators do not commute. Or we can generalize this as equal to ji commutation ji jj is equal to IH cross Levesiter sentence epsilon ijk into jk. So we can write it in a generalized statement as Jijj is equal to IH cross epsilon ijk jk. Hope you have understood. Thank you all.